introducing Rolando Romero. Tonight making his Showtime debut, ladies and gentlemen, hard-hitting, wildly popular star of boxing and the former WBC interim lightweight world champion, introducing KingRy Garcia.
Welcome back to the Fight Zone, where we bring you ringside for every punch, every drama, and every moment that matters in the world of boxing. Tonight, we're diving into one of the most hyped, unpredictable, and electrifying matchups of the year. KingRy Garcia versus Rolando Romero. Live from the heart of New York City, Times Square. Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't happening in Vegas or Madison Square Garden. We're talking about a ring set up smack in the middle of Times Square, surrounded by neon lights, skyscrapers, and the energy of the city that never sleeps. This is boxing taken to the streets, and it's going to be a show like nothing we've seen before. Let's start with the man making a much-anticipated return. Ryan Garcia, with a professional record of 24 wins, only 1 loss, and 20 of those wins coming by knockout. Garcia has speed, charisma, and that signature left hook that has put plenty of fighters on the canvas. But beyond the gloves and Instagram fame, Garcia's had one of the rockiest years of his career. After his fight with Gervonta "Tank" Davis, Garcia faced a suspension due to a failed drug test. That kept him out of the ring for a full year. And during that time, he wasn't just fighting a ban. He was fighting mental health battles, struggling with the fear of losing custody of his kids, and trying to keep himself together under the harsh lights of social media scrutiny. It's been redemption on the ropes. But now he's back, and he's not just here to participate, he's here to dominate. Garcia has his eyes on that WBA regular welterweight title, and he's promised to show the world that this version of KingRy is sharper, stronger, and more focused than ever before. Across from him is someone you can never take lightly, Romero. Unpredictable, explosive, and full of personality. Rolly comes into this fight with 16 wins, 2 losses, and 13 knockouts. He's stepping into the welterweight division, and he's doing it with a chip on his shoulder. Rolly doesn't fight pretty, but he fights hard. He's known for his awkward, unorthodox movement, but don't let that fool you. His power is real, and his confidence, through the roof. He's been talking knockouts all week and promising to shock the world in Times Square. And if we're being honest, this fight is so much bigger than just 2 names on a card. The city's alive for this. Times Square is buzzing, a massive ring set up in the middle of the most iconic intersection in America. Fans packed around barricades, billboards flashing fight promos. It's something straight out of a movie, and it makes sense that these two are the stars. But this is more than showmanship. This is personal. For Garcia, it's about redemption. For Rolly, it's about respect. And with the WBA regular title on the line, the stakes couldn't be higher. A win. here opens doors. Teofimo Lopez is lurking. Devin Haney is on the same card. Big names are circling. Whoever comes out on top tonight is stepping right into that conversation. Now let's talk about the characters, because you know Romero doesn't show up quiet. He came to the weigh-in dressed like Marty McFly from Back to the Future. I'm talking full LED suit, $40,000 custom outfit, lights glowing like a Times Square billboard. He's treating this like a blockbuster, and honestly, you can't look away. Garcia's no stranger to attention either. His ring walks are legendary, his social media is massive, and even with all the distractions, he's still laser-focused on proving he's more than just hype. This fight isn't just a clash of skills, it's a clash of personalities. The stylish, polished Garcia versus the raw, unpredictable Rolly. So how do these two stack up in the ring? Ryan Garcia is 5'10" with a 70-inch reach, orthodox stance, and blazing hand speed. That left hook, one of the fastest and deadliest in the game. Rolly is slightly shorter at 5 feet 8 inches with a 68-inch reach. Also orthodox, but far more chaotic in his approach. He fights with angles that don't make sense until they land. He thrives in wild exchanges. He doesn't outbox you, he overwhelms you. What makes this so interesting is how differently these two approach the sport. Garcia is all about rhythm, timing, and explosive counters. Rolly wants to drag you into a storm and test how long you can last. If Garcia can control the distance and tempo, he might pick Rolly apart. But if Rolly gets close early and turns it into a brawl, we might see KingRy eat a few shots he wasn't expecting. And beyond tonight, this fight is the launch pad for bigger things. Garcia's made it clear. He wants Teofimo, he wants Haney, he wants a title unification. For Rolly, a win here is validation. A statement to the boxing world that he's not just a character, he's a real threat at 147. So what's my prediction? Honestly, it's tough. On paper, Garcia should have the edge. He's faster, more technical, more experienced at a high level.
Like and subscribe.
But Rolly is dangerous in a way that stats don't capture. He's awkward, he hits hard, and he believes he can win. And that kind of belief can swing a fight in the blink of an eye. Whichever way it goes, one thing is for sure. This fight is going to deliver. Between the location, the personalities, the stakes, and the backstories, we are witnessing something special. That's it for now from the Fight Zone. If you're hyped for this one, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss our post-fight breakdown and analysis. Drop your predictions in the comments. Who's taking it, Garcia or Romero? And tell us. Does the winner deserve a shot at Teofimo or Haney next? Thanks for watching, fight fans, and I'll see you right back here after the bell rings. Until then, keep your guard up and stay sharp.